here is an example of doubling taking place on the 1873 penny. So look for this on your Indian head pennies on the word Liberty. You see how that's doubled? Those are extremely doubled there. Always want to look for that. Now look at the eyes here on this image and look at the nose. You see how that's doubled there? You also want to look for that as well. Now if you get a USB coin microscope on couchcollectibles.com, link in the description below, you will be able to see your coins up close like this. Look out for the double die obverse, doubling on the front of the coin. Always be on the lookout for that. Now let's look at some double die obverses here. Now this coin is not graded at a high grade. It's graded at a very, very low grade. So that means that it's in not that great of condition. It's in pretty poor condition here. But it does have a double die obverse. So this coin here, because of the double die obverse, still sold for over $145 just because of that double die obverse. Now if we look at the same exact coin, but this coin is graded at a mint state 65. So we go from a very low condition coin to a very high graded coin, low grade, high grade. Higher the grade, the more money it's essentially going to be worth. Now this coin here has the doubled Liberty on it, and it also has the high grade. Because of that, this coin sold for over $57,000. $57,000. You go from a $140 coin to over $50,000. That is incredible just because of the condition of the coin. So that always has a huge, huge impact on a coin's price, a coin's value. So always keep that in mind. Now, also for the 1873, there are two different versions of the date. Okay, so we have an open 3 and a closed 3. So we can see the difference here of those 3s in the image display. So if you want to determine which one you actually have, look at these pictures and you can determine that. Now here's an example of an 1873 open 3. Now first let's look at this coin that's graded by PCGS at a mint state 66. Now that is why this coin is super valuable, because of the high grade. This coin does have the open 3. So this coin here sold for over $8,000 because of that high grade. Now if we look at the same exact coin, an 1873 that is graded at a good 4, which is a pretty terrible grade. It's in terrible condition to say the least. But it does have the open 3 like the other one. This coin only sold for $16. So this coin would not be worth getting graded in my opinion. So we go from a $16 coin to an $8,000 coin just because of the condition of the coin. Now, if we move on to the closed 3, here's an example of that closed 3. Here is the coin that is graded at a mint state 66. With that closed 3. Now this coin here, because of the high grade, sold for over $16,000. $16,000 for that Indian head penny. Now something also you want to look for is an 1873 with the date over the date. So it's basically like the 7-3 is over the 7-3, and we can see that here in the image display. Now there's a lot of dates over dates on Indian head pennies. So I'm going to discuss that in my other Indian head pennies going forward. I've talked about it in my previous Indian head penny videos. If you haven't seen those, go check them out on my channel. So always be on the lookout for that. Here is an 1873 proof Indian head penny. Now this is graded at a proof 66, so it's going to give it a lot of value. This one does have the closed 3, and this Indian head penny here sold for over $15,000. And until tomorrow, I will see you on the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.